Ah yes, Territorial. It's definitely one of the games of all time. Need a game that makes you want to put your fist through a monitor and has a community rivaling Rocket League? Well, Territorial.io is the game for you. There are many different things you can do in this game. You can play single player. Oh yeah, and there's also multiplayer. Please do not play it. It's not worth your time. But if you do decide to play multiplayer, you can play for a wide variety of different clans. All you have to do to play for a clan is put brackets on either side of the clan name that you want to play for and put the clan name inside the bracket. Some of these said clans are Void, who definitely isn't the most hated clan in the game right now by the community for cheating, amongst other things. You have OG, which banned me from their Discord. Definitely nothing more significant about that. You have Drew Clan, which, if you love being bullied for being a 12-year-old, you can play for. It is led by Drew Durnell, who has over 1 million subscribers on YouTube and totally isn't about to wreck the community with a swarm of his fans. You have Union, which honestly people used to hate, but now they're actually looking up, and I don't really hate them myself anymore. You have Elite, which is a clan that I have a lot of respect for. I used to play for them for around 8 months. And low-key made me more willing to do a lot of things. It made me more of an outspoken person. Blah, blah, blah. If you don't care about that, join Elite because they actually win games. They hit 35 points. You have Bot Clan, which isn't really a clan. It's just people pretending to be robots. You have FR, which filled with French people. I don't know, if you're into that stuff, then maybe you should join. You have PL, which is the Polish clan. Been around for like a year. Don't know how they're still a thing. You have Corgi, which is another YouTuber clan, which literally just popped up and is the bane of my existence as an X member. Speaking of which, you have the mother of all clans, X. They're such a good clan. I highly recommend you join them. Zestifer, please let go of my family. And final one that I'm going to be talking about is the Turkish clan, TR. If you are into that, I don't know. I'm not going to bring up politics in a fucking meme video. There are many more other clans that I could name, but honestly, I kind of want to keep this video short, so, you know, sucks to say. In Territorial, there are 4 different main game modes. You have 1v1s, which, if you get literally 0 pussy, you can play that. You have Battle Royales, which are pretty much useless. You can, if you want to play those just for personal glory, I guess. You have Infection games, which are the newest game mode, and I'm going to be real, I've never heard anyone say anything good about Infection. And finally, you have the main reason to play Territorial, the team games. Team games is how you earn team points, or clan points, that help push your clan to the top 10 and above. It is probably the only reason why I still play Territorial, as I'm not a fucking greaser, so I'm not going to play 1v1s. But yeah, to play any type of game, you have to first choose a spawn. Basically, you click twice on gray area. Or if you want to be an annoying douchebag, you can click twice next to a person as they spawn and, you know, ruin the game for them. After you spawn, you'll be able to immediately recognize any 12-year-old playing the game, as they will always either half send every attack or full send every attack, leaving them on very low troops, but giving them a, quote, a lot of land. And since they have a lot of land, they have a funny dopamine rush, and that gives them, you know, happiness, so they keep doing it. And then they get completely beaten up by some random guy that spawned next to them and took advantage of them over-attacking. So after your opening, you can play this pretty smart. You can make alliances with people, which nobody ever follows, so it's kind of useless. You can attack people, which that's the only thing people do nowadays, I guess. And you can boat to people, which is attacking them, but boating. So you could attack people across the water. It's such a great system that totally doesn't need to be nerfed at all. Usually at around 3 minutes, or sooner, depending on how good you are at the game, you will make people do this thing called a full send, where they have a decent amount of land and they have troops, and if they really don't like you, they will full send you, meaning they drag their troop bar all the way to the right and then decide to attack you, and you specifically, because fuck you. This is the most annoying thing that you can encounter in the game besides a void member, and yeah, it's pretty bad. It's one of the main reasons why this game is kind of atrocious. Now, assuming you make it towards the end of the game, if it's in like a 3-person standoff, then best of luck, buddy, because one of them is going to end up full sending because, players in this game have a lower attention span than a moth, and you're going to be screwed. Congratulations. You now know how to play territorial. So go use X tag and win some games. Alright, bye guys.